No, I'm good, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. Izzo. We about to get to that. Let's get to that. Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up, man. Who could write a better script? What up? He said they all crumble at some point. Yeah, man, we've seen a lot of these niggas crumble, man. It's been hectic out here in these YouTube streets. Depends on who you believe or who you believe in. Can you dig it? Boom, 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 boom. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Who that? Reggie. That's back in the day right there. Who that? Me and Stevie J. Mark Curry, the turncoat. What we got over here? Me and Mike Epps. Frostbit. You know what I'm saying? Some of the MCs I've been working with lately. Ason Eastwood. Who that? Hemlo. That's the Booze Brothers. Noah the Flood. You know what I mean? That's a Francis G piece right there. Spesh. Rome Streets. Opioid Era. YNX. Iborn. A few floors up, but that's my new backdrop right there and shit. The jersey's gonna be retired in a minute, and this all you gonna get. You got it? Things to do. So what's up, people? What we got going on today? It's lunchtime. Can't make this shit up, man. PILLMATIC 2 in stores. Available at all streaming sites. Hold on. Kick my shells up on the desk like a young Russell Simmons. No. It's lunchtime though. What up? He said, don't retire the jerseys. Some niggas prefer that backdrop. Let y'all see some sunlight and shit. It's lunchtime. I just came in here to kick it with y'all for a minute. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I wanted to make a point of doing this in front of everybody so you can be inspired. Yeah, you might have heard Rakim say constant elevation caused expansion. That's what you're looking at. The expansion of the dribble. Shout out to everybody that's down with me and shit. Hope y'all been enjoying the most recent uploads. Tom Giss, Beneficial Lord, Yasin from Staten Island, Iborn. Been getting busy, man. Been getting busy, for real. But came to give y'all a little VIP look at how business is conducted these days at the dribble and shit. You know what I'm saying? The cameras and shit like that, them interviews, that's just a small portion of what's going on these days and shit. I'm really dribbling. You know what I mean? He said, Gully, you should have went heavy with the jewelry today. Nah, that's that nigga shit. That's that nigga shit. I got on a white t-shirt and a G-Shock. He said, you should have went heavy with the jewelry today. Nah, man. Niggas that you see rocking that jewelry and shit all the time, they be trying to prove a point. It's actually an insecure gesture. You don't see these niggas without no jewelry and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty in real life. I'm dazzling in real life. I don't need all of that gaudy shit all the time and shit. But not only that, my jewelry is truck, man. You know what I'm saying? I get tired of that shit hanging from my neck. That shit heavy. That shit heavy. Well, yeah, this is the corporate office and shit, man. This is the corporate office. This is where the business is conducted. This is where the pies are divided and shit. Them MCs that you see on PILLMATIC 1 and 2, they get splits. They get their publishing, and they get splits by way of DistroKid and shit. So if you're an independent artist, come fuck with the dribble and shit, man. Because I'm taking care of business out here. These sour cream and cheddar joints is busting. I'm sorry. If y'all don't mind, I'm about to try my jump shot one time. Do y'all mind? Y'all don't mind, do y'all? Boy, that was arrogant right there, man. Niggas ain't gonna like that, man. Hold on, I got more tissue. Nah, I'm gonna need that. Willie Waves, what's up? He said because it's a trophy, it's just diamonds, my nigga. It's just diamonds. That's it. It's just diamonds. Yup, that's it. But yeah, it's lunchtime, and wanted to give y'all a little sneak peek, man, of the facility and shit. You know what I'm saying? You remind me of the black guy who talks white in front of white people and tells black in front of black boys. I don't even know how to fucking respond to that. Don't you know everybody in this building know I'm famous? Don't you know that? I can't hide my character. When I signed the lease, they looked up, who the fuck is this nigga coming up in this? We gotta do some background shit on him. Jamil Lindsay. You Google that shit and it tell you all my business and shit. So there's no way I would ever be able to pull that off. It's impossible. You know what I'm saying? I hope I answered your question and shit, but yeah, man, I do have a crossover dribble and shit. I do. But I'm just me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just me. I try to bring you up to my level. That's why I got on the elevator and brought you guys here today and shit. Try to bring you up to the God level. Yep. That's what we doing. One of my moderators just zapped somebody. Salute to you, G. We watch you from the pen. Make sure y'all come home and do y'all thing, man, because I started there. All my plans, Gully TV. I started writing it down on that yellow composition tablet that you get from commissary, the legal tablet and shit. He said Subway diet. I ain't got to get on no diet. I'm in shape already. I eat what I want. He said, ain't no artist under you making more than $900 off DistroKid. Ain't no artist up under me. They're not. I have partnerships. Ain't nobody up under me. I run the offense and shit. I tell niggas where to post up and I'll pass you the rock and you on your own from there and shit. Seems like you tickled yourself that. You shouldn't have zapped that ignorant ass nigga, man. Envy is a disease. Some niggas are afflicted with that. Got it by way of their lineage. Like before him, his mama and daddy, they probably were junkies and shit. And therefore, his bloodline is perverted and he come here and say some goofy shit like that. That's the best that he could come up with. Leave that nigga alone. Leave that nigga alone, yo. But, yeah, man. There's no way that I can't hide it and shit. You said that one time too many. I don't even know what you're saying. You gotta go, though. I hope y'all understand that I have a reputation for zapping people. He said, office vibes, I gotta step my game up. You can do it. You can do it. If you melanated, you can. Before I got here, I told y'all that I was DoorDash and I was a DoorDash Don. I'm still a DoorDash Don. That's one of my dimensions. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what you do, it's how you do it, man. Pay attention to the dribble and shit. When is Troy Ave coming home? I don't know. I don't know what's up with TA and shit. His people be hitting me up, but I don't even know what jail he at or nothing. He might be on Rikers Island. He said, saw that Bullets Gotti Sub-Zero interview. I don't watch shit like that. You on your own with that. Y'all should stop giving y'all attention to trash. Some of these niggas are special ed and shit. Like that nigga China Brim. He's a special ed case. Let's talk about him briefly. I've seen you put my name in one of your videos, China. Let me let you know something, China. You're poor. You're poor. You come from deplorable conditions. Poor education system, poor background, poor lineage, poor parenting, poor education. You're just poor. You dig? And that robbery, whether it was real or fake, it was actually like the nigga was practicing because you don't have any valuables. You don't have any valuables and shit. What do he take from you? Garbage ass kicks. You know what I'm saying? Piece of shit flea market jewelry. Some bullshit frames you done got from the gas station, some motherfucking wear. Snapback come from the gas station too. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was just practicing this shit. You one of them situations where a stick-up nigga come and leave worse off. He left off worse than his situation with you. He left off worse than when he came. You know why? He got to figure out how to get that shit off. He got to figure out how to fence that bullshit. Kicks ain't worth nothing. Jewelry ain't worth nothing. Hat come from the gas station. Frames is fake. We never seen you with any valuables. You don't even go to the barber shop. You shave with them. You shave with them Bob Barker razors from the penitentiary. You're home now, nigga. Stop putting them razors on your face. It's tearing up your epidermis. Everybody can see it. A blind man can see that you shave with razors that come out of a plastic package like you're in prison. So, it don't matter what you say, nigga. I just wanted to remind you. Yeah. That was a skit by all means. Whether it was a real skit or the nigga was just practicing, that's a skit too. You know what I'm saying? So, hey fella. Yeah, Bob Barker razors and shit. Y'all know that nigga don't go to the barber shop. Y'all can see his shape up. Y'all can see the damage that he's doing to his face by shaving with a razor that come out them packages every day. He get one of them razors that they give you in the RHU. When you in the hole, he using them white razors on the streets. That's why his skin is all fucked up like that. They saying you made a skit. You just as slow as Hassan Campbell. Y'all should have a show together. You know what I'm saying? To see which one of y'all gonna wear the dunce cap for the day. Yo. So just take this as my welfare system that I've talked about in the past. My welfare system, where you guys go make videos about being you able to meet the threshold, you can pay your bills for the month. Go make you a Gully TV video, make you 2, 3 of them and shit. You know what I'm saying? We all know when it gets rough, y'all revert back to doing the same shit. Like Glaze. Glaze just made another Bimmy diss video. Man, leave Bimmy alone. Bimmy ain't fucking with you, nigga. Why you keep making videos about Bimmy? You know why? Nigga ain't got nothing else to talk about. Yo. He said, what's up with you and Sub-Zero? He was talking slick in the interview the other day. What could me and Sub-Zero possibly have in common? For real. Do you think me and Sub-Zero have anything in common? You said, what's up with you and Sub-Zero? What do you mean, what's up with me and Sub-Zero? What do you mean? It's like throwing rocks at the sun. You know what I'm saying? You can't reach him and shit. Boom, boom. I'm calling Child Protective Services and reporting the stream. There is no parent present and the stream is violating YouTube policy. My man said I just loaded up on my Deodoras. He said he was hating. That's what he's supposed to do. He doesn't have any talent. He don't got no talent. He not getting no money on YouTube. He don't got nothing to talk about. This the same nigga who announced Loaded Lux was dead a few months back. So, you know, let that nigga do what he can, man. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Subscribe to the channel. Good afternoon. I can't eat my sandwich in front of y'all, so I'll try the chips. Thanks for the shout out in your earlier video. Hey man, if you got a shout out here, you're blessed. Why he had Bullets Thotty interview him. They trying to create a collective, a bunch of slow niggas just losing this shit. They need to perish from the earth, and not only that, perish from the online community. They got zero talent. It's not even working for them and shit. Them niggas been running in place for years talking about the same shit. Go make an Alpo video. How about that? That always seems to, my man said, give him the indigent package. He said, I briefly forgot about him mentioning Loaded Lux Pass. He stood on that statement too. Yeah, he stood on it for a few days. He did. Fago. Don't get no realer than that. Gully TV and Sonetta are the only thing I watch on you. Sonetta's a scammer. Sonetta don't care about black people. That nigga's a scammer. Another nigga been running in place. I don't like talking about these niggas because they black. Give me somebody else to diss. Give me somebody else to diss. Stephen A. Smith. Let's talk about this creep. Stephen A. Smith said some shit about O.J. Simpson. Nigga, you ain't gonna stop black people from liking O.J. He even tried to turn people against him, talking about O.J. didn't date black women, a bunch of others. You can't tell a motherfucker what to do with his dick. We don't care about who O.J. was dating. That's his fucking business. That's his preference. You know what I'm saying? Nobody cares about that shit. Nobody cares about this shit that you're talking. What you doing is you're alienating yourself further from black people and shit. You're not a favorite amongst black people. You're not Stuart Scott. I believe that's something that you wanted for yourself after Stuart Scott passed away. You wanted to slide into that slot, but you're a piece of shit. You don't got no originality and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we not feeling this shit that you said about OJ. OJ was found not guilty by this great judicial system that they have in the United States. If anybody should believe in the judicial system, it should be OJ and his family, because the judicial system treated him kindly. He was found not guilty. Therefore, nobody should have anything bad to say about him in life or in death. Straight like that. And if you want to know why we fuck with him, it's because he beat the case. He beat the system. We like shit like that. We do. John Gotti was beating the system. He developed a hell of a fan base. People like the underdog story. OJ was spanking their ass, man. Johnny Cochran and all them, you know, F. Lee Bailey, Robert Shapiro and shit. Hold on. He said, damn near all white jury too. I respect Cameron. He holding him down. I'm holding him down too. Straight up. Shout out to Angel Reese. Yeah, OJ had a dream team of lawyers. First time motherfuckers ever seen any shit like that in history. Nigga came to court with like 5 all-American lawyers. But shout out to Angel Reese. Shout out to Caitlin Clark. Both of them made the WNBA All-Star team. We're proud of that. Let's clap it up for them. Let's clap it up for them. What you think about Rick Ross' baby mom? I think she can be she's gonna be a rap star. She has a nice delivery. I posted her her freestyle on my Instagram page. She has a nice delivery. Excuse me. She's bold, nice delivery. She's just a shit, man. Like, she's created a lane for herself. She got 500,000 YouTube followers. 500,000 followers on Instagram. The freestyle she did, the Get In With Me freestyle, I liked it. I got an ear for that type of talent and shit. She's Gully TV material as far as the rapping goes. Ryan Garcia is suspended for a year. He was cheating. He was cheating. He said, she better than Ross. I don't know about that, but I can tolerate it. I fuck with it. I do. I'm gonna move this off to the side for a minute. I'm gonna dog this sandwich as soon as I get up off of here. Paul George, the Philly, is gonna be a problem. It's her attitude on the mic and voice. Did you see the new Kendrick music video? I'm not a Kendrick fan all like that. Not like y'all are. I'm not. I kind of like follow along and shit like that, but I ain't on the Kendrick thing like that. I never was and shit. He got some songs that I like, but I'm stuck in my ways, man. I listen to what I listen to, and he's not something that I listen to all like that. Ryan went on a wild racist rant yesterday. Not surprised. Not surprised. And he cheated to beat a black man. Not surprised that he went racist. You know what I'm saying? Clarissa Shields, the black boxing champion, I forget her name. He was in her DM talking about some, if we made a baby together, it'd be a super athlete or some old stupid shit. She's like, nigga, yeah, right, man. Move the fuck around. Not Like Us music video. Subscribe to the channel. I hope y'all go check out my interview I did with Beneficial Lord. He's a major component in this shit. I'm telling you, he hasn't got his moment yet, but he got a story and he's fire. He's respected by his peers in the rap community. Y'all gonna hear a lot more from him. He gonna be on PILLMATIC. The 9/11 discussion you had the other day was deep. Thank you. I'm not sold on Paul George. Jimmy Butler went there. James Harden accomplished nothing in Philly. I said the same thing. The podcast on the Lakers is fire. I know basketball. I know basketball, man. That's my shit. Straight up. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get the notifications. I just came in here briefly. I wanted to address China because I uploaded a video of his alleged robbery, and I'm gonna put a footnote on it. China Brim. It don't matter what happened, whether it was real or fake. You didn't lose anything. The nigga that robbed you, he didn't gain anything. You don't have any valuables. You don't have any valuables. Them kicks that he took from you, them shits was dicked. Them shits was dicked. The chain that you pulled off your neck, you couldn't even see what the fuck it was and shit, it was so little. The frames that you had, some old bullshit. The snapback that he took from you, some old bullshit. You haven't been fresh the whole time you've been online. We never seen you with anything of any value. So basically the nigga that robbed you, whether it was real or it was fake, it was rehearsal. It was rehearsal because he didn't gain anything. You know what I'm saying? He was just preparing himself for the next nigga that he might rob. If it was real or it was fake. It was rehearsal. You don't have anything of value. We've never seen you with anything of value. If it was for real, he robs you to humiliate you and shit. But he didn't do it to gain anything. There's a million other places and things that you can rob besides a nigga like you who has nothing. Nothing. Yeah, they wouldn't even bip him in Oakland. They'll come to his whip and say, man, let this nigga go on about his way. Yeah, it's a test run. He said, donate a PA net to him. We need to donate a trip to the barber shop to that nigga so we start putting that razor upside his face, cutting his face all up. Who's the best player you played against growing up in Pennsylvania? This cat named Aubrey Green from Philly. We got busy in this juvenile home, but nobody was giving me no work like that, yo. Especially not my size and shit. I played against Melvin Levitt. They called him the helicopter or the elevator man or some shit. He played for the University of Cincinnati. I played against him in high school and shit. I got off too. I was on the news that day. That tickle y'all. Yeah, that nigga be shaving with them gel razors. He don't even be using no shaving cream or nothing. Nigga just be scraping his face. Look at him. Next time you look at him, you can see the razor burn all upside this nigga face. Like, why would you shave your face on the street with a razor? Black men ain't supposed to use them razors. Do you not know that? When niggas in jail be using them razors, that's because they don't have anything else. You want to look presentable, you might have a court appearance or something like that. You might have a visit coming. So you just take it on the chin and just, but them razors ain't for black men. Them shits will fuck your face up. Just like China Brim. Yeah. Do you think Cali got the best basketball players in the league right now? Some people say that. Yeah. Y'all can tell that the nigga he shaves with them Bob Barker razors from the penitentiary. Nigga institutionalized. Always talking about everything Glico and cocksucker and nigga retarded as a motherfucker. Yo, he's funny as hell to me, man. He's hilarious because I know he's slow. And whenever he get online, he say some wild shit. That's why he's developed a following and shit. He's like a Hassan Campbell 2.0 and shit. Hassan Campbell 2.0. Slow niggas in front of the camera. Yeah, you just be like sitting there like, see what the fuck this nigga gonna do next. It's like going to the zoo and looking at the monkey exhibit. See what these silly motherfuckers gonna do next. That's him. It don't cost that much to get some clippers to shave your face with. That nigga is slow. That nigga is slow. A black man that used them razors on the streets, he's going through something mentally. Everybody know our beards, our hair is curly. When you shave with them motherfucking razors, the curly ass hair is under the skin. You shave it down, it's under the skin. It's gonna continue to be curly under the skin, and that's how you get razor bumps because the shit is curly and shit. And he continues to use that shit. He said, definitely uneducated. Slow. That nigga's slow as molasses going uphill. Do you think New York prisons are worse than Pennsylvania? Yes. Definitely. You got a bunch of retarded motherfuckers running around cutting each other face and shit like that. Penitentiaries in Pennsylvania is like a fashion show, man. Niggas be trying to be the flyest motherfucker in the yard. Like, who got the best waves and shit, who shape up the sharpest, who got the most sneakers and shit like that. It ain't about going to no fuck. You don't hear niggas telling stories from Pennsylvania talking about being in a hole. Don't nobody want to go to the goddamn hole. You can't get no fucking contact visits and shit. Who the fuck wants to go to the hole? That's some space cadet shit. Niggas be like, yeah, I did all this box time. When you say that, you letting us know that nobody's coming to visit you. Nobody loves you and shit. Your family will tell you, yo, what the fuck is you doing going to the hole? You're gonna have to stay there longer. You can't make parole doing no shit like that. And I tell you that these niggas, a lot of these niggas don't be having no future on the street and shit because they don't be trying to make it home. Niggas just be running around cutting motherfuckers with razors and shit like that. Yo, yo, we be trying to, in a penitentiary in Pennsylvania, you only get one trip to the barbershop per month. Niggas be trying to figure out how to stay sharp until the next visit and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be smuggling sea breeze out of the fucking the barbershop. Sea breeze. That's astringent for your skin. All types of facial masks and shit like that. Mint julep. Motherfuckers be trafficking in that shit. Trying to stay radiant, trying to stay pretty and shit. Two totally different experiences. And it definitely ain't no Puerto Ricans running around doing anything to niggas in Pennsylvania at all. That shit that happened with Larry Davis, Blue Boy wouldn't have had no place to hide doing no shit like that. He wouldn't even did no shit like that in Pennsylvania. He wouldn't have at all. They don't have no Rodamez type motherfuckers running around in population in Pennsylvania. Ain't none of that. Ain't none of that. At all. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Juan said, you in jail. Do I fucking look like I'm in jail, my nigga? Good afternoon, everybody. I think I've been here long enough to establish my point. I just had to give China Brim a footnote. Give the brother a footnote because I know he's slow and shit. This shit here, Gully TV, you gonna get this work. I'm telling you, my nigga, like, you gonna get this work straight like that. My man said Lewisburg is not again. Lewisburg, Allenwood, all that shit in Pennsylvania. Debo Brown, yeah, I'm in the office right now, man. Pull the video back, man, and you can see everything. Let you see my backdrop for my new interviews and shit. That's it right there. So we're gonna make that wall famous. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Were there OG Black Panthers in there? Black Mafia. The Black Panthers is from the West Coast. Well, primarily from the West Coast, but it was Move members in Philadelphia, Black Mafia, who was, you know, part of the Nation of Islam and shit. Boom, boom, boom. He said, black man. Bebe says, Sub was talking greasy about you on Rapmatic. Don't you know when somebody says sub, that means it's time for you to come out the game? Don't you know that? Why would you come in here and report that? He can't do nothing with me, man. He got no motion. He got nothing going on. I'm on my second album, my second movie. I just did a documentary the other day and shit. I appeared in somebody else's documentary and shit. These niggas got nothing going on. I have a welfare system. I advise these niggas to talk about me. I'm a great conversation piece. He probably wouldn't have been able to make that interview interesting without mentioning me. But furthermore, I feel for that brother. That nigga still be getting arrested and shit. That nigga grown and still be getting the handcuffs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He needs psychological help. He needs help. Do you know that they starving niggas in jail? Do you know niggas is starving in jail? He's still going to jail and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I ain't bullshitting. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. He said, Sub mad at you, a math hoffer. I totally understand his sentiments. I do. I do. So, tell him I understand. You know why? Because Gully a big deal. I got to get up off of here, man. I'm about to eat my sandwich and shit. I got things to do. You see what that say on this planner? See what that say? Things to do. I got things to do. So I holla at y'all, man. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. Peace.